lovely beautiful soul. Welcome to you guys timeless picker card. For this picker card we are going to take a look at your answer to your question. If it is a yes or a no, we are going to take a look at it. But first, before we do that, let me introduce myself. My name is Noraima from the Phoenix Star. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. I'm thankful you found me. If you like the vibration, don't forget then to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And if you're already part of the fam, the growing tribe, hey, love, thankful that you're back again, fam. So yeah, first of all, I do believe we hit 1,000 subscribers, y'all. We have hit 1,000 subscribers yesterday. Unless somebody unsubscribe right now, then we are back to 99.99. But we have hit 1,000 subscribers after 2.5 years almost. I'm very thankful. I have done my best to post videos every time, so I'm very thankful that you guys are seeing the worth in my craft. And yeah, thank you everybody that subscribe to my channel. I just wanted to say that for the people that are, yeah, the family. And I really like my family, my YouTube family, so thank you very much for that. I'm very grateful. So yeah, that's what I want to say. Now back to your reading. You have five piles to choose from. Just think of the question you have in mind and just meditate, contemplate. You may have more questions. You may go with more cards because there might be a message there in for you. So let me just mention the cards that you have. You have for the first pile, you have the tiger eye. And then for the second pile, you have the rose quartz. For the third pile, you have the galena. And for the fourth pile, you have the pyrite. And for the fifth pile, you have the labradorite. So yeah, for people that already know how this works, you can breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile, and I will see you at the pile or piles that you have chosen. And for people that are not yet clear how this works, I will explain. I will answer your question if it is a yes or a no. So you just think of the question you have in mind and then go to the cards that are pulling you in, and there you will get the answer to your question. And not only that, I will also give you why you are getting that answer and also advice that your guys, your spiritual team is giving you. So if you have more questions, my advice to you, not that I'm old, I'm not, but I have kind of like write down the question. Oh, for this question I have piled this, or for that question I have piled that, because once you are focused, you might forget what question you had for which pile, or which pile belongs to what question. So that's my advice to you. You may have more question, you may have more pile. If you have one pile, one question, and you feel drawn to two pile, go for those two, because you can combine those two together and come to realize like, I see now, kind of a situation. If you have more question and you feel drawn to one pile, that means that for all the question you have, the answer is in the pile that you are feeling drawn to. That being said, let's go for the 30 seconds meditation where you can breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You will hear 3 high-pitched notes just to oomph you up, and I'll see you at the pile or piles that you have chosen. Hello, my lovely beautiful pile 1. You guys have chosen the tiger eye, as your crystal. So let's take a look for you. Let's see what it is that you need to know when it comes to the yes or no answer to your question. Just think of the question that you have in mind, and I will ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none. If you have a yes or a no, then we are going to take a look also the reason why they are giving you that answer. I will not take these. So yeah, let's see for you, my lovely beautiful pile 1. The first card, I will not take it in reverse, and that is the answer yes or no. Let's see for pile 1, the answer to that question. Is it a yes or is it a no? Okay, so my lovely beautiful pile 1, you have it a no. It's a 3 of swords. This is going to hurt, yeah. This is going to hurt. It's going to be a lesson. So whatever your answer to your question is, it is a no, because it's going to bring some sorrow, some pain, and it's going to be a very hard lesson that you need to have. Let's see, what more do you need to know about the answer to your question? Oh, I would not take these. They want to say a lot, but I'm not going to take them. Let's see, I will take these. You have the King of Swords, the 5 of disc or coins, together with the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength card, and the Tower. Honey, it's disaster. It's not disaster as in dramatic, but more as in this situation that you are questioning about is something very cold, something that has its own agenda, is looking at its bigger picture and be like, you know what, it's time to go and do better for yourself, or that person is doing better for themselves. I mean, don't shoot the messenger, but the situation, it's like, oh, I choose to move forward and do me because I have an agenda. I want to do something. And for some of you, it's like really let go of that old, is what your guides, your spiritual team is saying. Like, let go of that old, the thing that continues hurting you, because it's not set on a healthy foundation. Whatever this is, it's not set on a healthy foundation, and it's asking of you to be brave and have the courage to finally be like, you know what, F you and your mama. No, let's keep it nice. But you know what I'm trying to say. Like, really stand up for yourself, look at the bigger picture and go for it, because honey, this isn't it. This isn't it, my love. This is something where you look at that, the death card, like you or whatever this situation is will not be happy. So your guys, your spiritual team is saying, like, really let's end this situation right here, because it's not bringing you nowhere, and it's time for you to take a rest. It's time for you to find your peace, or this situation to find its peace, you know. That is what you are getting when it comes to the advice card. So my lovely beautiful pile 1, you also have peace and determination. So you guys, your spiritual team is very putting essence on letting go of this pain and heartache, because you, or this situation, because it will not bring you mental peace, emotional peace, physically peace. So it's time for you to let go of this foundation, because it's not good for you. And your guys, your spiritual team is saying, like, really don't give up, continue being determined. Like, we all know that we continue being pulled back to that old feeling, or that place where you have lost something. Where you have lost something is also the place where you have lost yourself, and you cannot get that person back, if it is you or another person whomever or whatever the situation is, you cannot get it back. It's really like, it's gonna be harsh what I'm gonna say, but that's the example that I'm getting. So please bear with me. With love, I'm saying this. Like, when we are continue like in our past, some of us didn't been brought up well, for example, and you continue telling the parents that have brought you up, like, it's your fault, it's your guys' fault that this and that happened to me, it's your guys. Honey, I understand that you want to put a face and a reason behind where you have lost yourself, but you being right now in this now, if it is an ex that has done you wrong, if it is a friend that have done you wrong, if it is your family member that has done you wrong, the thing is that you need to recognize it at this point, that by looking at them, to tell them, like, really recognize what you have done, isn't going to bring that old you back. It's only going to validate what they have done, and then the job will remain up to you. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with the answer? Because the job needs to be done by yourself. The moving forward, the forgiveness, not of the wrong that they have done. No, the forgiveness of you deciding, damn, they have done me wrong. That shit was effed up, y'all. But I forgive them so I can move on. I forgive them. I forgive the situation. I forgive the person. I forgive whomever that it is in your question, so that you can find your peace and rest. So you can finally be determined to let the pain and heartache go and go to a better foundation, because you are trying to build something on a foundation that is just poison and effed up. That whole foundation has to go, because you know what, for some of you, imagine, or you have a child, and you it's an example, because some of you be like, I just asked about love or my job. Like, imagine just in your situation that you continue doing the thing that you are doing. If it is a job, you continue working on, you want to become this and this and that, but your parents or whatever, you have studied for this, so this is what you need to be, and in your heart, in your soul, you want to actually become something else. For example, like, you are continue, even though you know that isn't who you are trying to make something of it while you are at the wrong place, y'all. You are building like sandcastles. You are one of the person that is also collaborating on this lie. If you continue building on this foundation, now, if this is an ex-lover, if this is a family member or a friend that have done you wrong, and you are trying to, I don't know what question you have, it's kind of like, oh, I see the red flags, I see what they have done, I recognize it, but just as long as they have tell me that they have done wrong, just as long as they have apologized for what they have done, I can then move forward and build something on this foundation. We can make something of it. But deep down inside, that person is poison and toxic as what? That it is something that continues to happen. So what are you doing? You are building a sandcastle or a house of glass on a foundation that you can see the cracks, honey. So that is what I'm trying to say. Let's see, for the advice that your spiritual team is giving you is your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn together with a new star is coming. New moon, honey, you have 2 new moons, so it's really telling, like, please let the wheel move forward. Please be strong enough to continue moving, because while you do that, while you recognize that there is an end and the wheel starts rolling, you will be rewarded for you to pass through this heartache and pain, through this war zone, is what I'm getting. And then you'll be like, oh, looking back later on and be like, oh my God, I really been through some, but I have released myself. because I deserve better, instead of continue taking what another person is giving you. So these are the last kind of for you from your guides message, and you have joy together with truth. So this is the message from your guides to you regarding the question that you have. Kind of let me soothe you kind of a message, like, listen, my love, you deserve joy and you deserve the truth. And by hugging the lies, like by continue living in a sandcastle or continue being in a place where they hurt you, you are not having joy. So see the truth and move forward. My lovely, beautiful Power One, I do hope I could have helped you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you on another reading of mine or another Power. Bye-bye. So, my lovely, beautiful Power 2, you guys have chosen the rose quartz as your crystal. Let's take a look. Let's see what it is that you need to know, the answer to your question. Just think of the question you have in mind, and I will ask your guides, my guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to give you the answer to your question. And also we are going to take a look at the advice and the reason why they are giving you that answer. The first card I will not take in reverse. That is the answer to your question. So for the good of all, harm to none, the answer to Power 2's question, you have the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is giving me no, because you will not be fulfilled. It's the 8 of Cups is kind of a deciding that where he, she, they, it is not fulfilling them. So it decides to let go of what is, to move to something where he, she, they, it can be happy. So for you, my love, the answer is no, because you will not be fulfilled. Whatever wish you have or something, it will not fulfill you. Let's take a look at why they are giving you this answer to your question. Oh, child, something better is waiting on for you. And that's the thing. This is one. That's the thing with the 8 of Cups, that after the 8 comes the 9 of Cups, and that's your wish coming true. So you have the 9 of this, that's the 9 of coins, together with the Emperor, yes. And then you also have the 5 of Wands. Okay, my love, the reason why you are getting a no is because there is some kind of an independentness that you have to claim, and for you to have this independentness, you have to really go for it. So the answer to your question is that you need to put yourself out there, or this situation needs to put themselves out there into the game, claim their independence, where they can be fruitful and happy. So it's really giving me I'm gonna take care of me, doing me kind of an energy, but it's giving me a no, but it's not really happening because you or the situation is not taking action. You are, because the 8 of Cups and the Emperor being in reverse, it's these two is I know I have to go because I'm not happy where I'm at, but I don't know what to do or how to do it, and it's really strategize and plan. The Emperor will go through war, but it will strategize its enemy. It will look at, so this is what they have, this is what I want to conquer, so what is it that you want, and go get it. Put yourself in the game. Don't be afraid to, for some of you, release yourself and claim this self-power. Release yourself doesn't mean that if you are in a great partnership or a great family situation, that you be okay, mom, dad, deuces, or okay, husband, wife, I'ma go. No, what I mean to say with that is, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm hearing the candles cracking. Next to me, something is cracking. I'm like, so today we are cracking everything. So, yeah, guess what? That's what we're doing. Spirits. So, for the good of our harm to none, of course. Yeah, back to your reading. So, it's kind of giving me like, you don't have to say deuces to your people, but it's more like you are afraid to let go of your comfortable zone, while it's asking of you to be courageous and put yourself out there, you know. That's these two, it's like, I want to do it, but I don't know what to do, how to do, kind of a situation. Let's see, for your advice card, what you need to know, you have sadness together with pain. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of a hurting though. It's gonna hurt looking at the Eight of Cups, because it's, you know what it is. Let me just give you an example. You know, like, imagine you are in a relationship. Not everybody, of course. Just think of it like this. Like, imagine you, other people have hopes and yet still see you and yet still like it and yet still, but you don't like it. You don't like where you are working. You don't like, even though you have great coworkers, you don't like where you are working. You don't like the relationship that you are in, even though that person is a great person. You'll be like, but I don't feel it anymore. You know, you don't like the neighborhood you are in. But it's kind of like, but I see myself there, different elsewhere, free, owning my power. But I know I have to hurt other people by removing myself of it, walking away of it, looking at the Eight of Cups. So this situation right here, I don't know what your question is, but it's like, yes, you're going to hurt other people, or yes, this situation is going to hurt, but at the end of it all, you or the situation will make you happy. So you also have surrender together with reflection. I love these two coming with your reading, because you cannot do, you like, even if this is another person walking away from you, you cannot, if you really love that person, you need to let go, kind of a way, because whatever that person or that situation is doing is actually reflecting back to you what you can be, who you can be, and what you also can do. For example, you perhaps have a great aunt or a great uncle, and you see that uncle have removed itself from where they live to go do their dreams, their hopes, their wishes. Do you know what kind of a courage that must take to be the first one in the family to say, okay, I'ma go, wish me well? Lots of people will be afraid because everybody loves the same thing, but the one that are brave are the one that will don't know, first of all, where this is leading them, and don't know if this is gonna be a good thing. And not only that, you need to let go of something that you like and love, but yet don't see yourself anymore in. So that person has set a very beautiful example to somebody in the world. Now let it be that you or this situation or another person that you are questioning about is the one that will show you, or you will show other people, like, hey, I know I like and love where I'm at, but I see better and I'm gonna go get better. And you will reflect that in other people's life also. This great example, what you can do to go get your happiness, to put yourself in the game. And if you be like, yeah, but I'm afraid to make a mistake, honey, with that mistake you will become great, because we need to make mistake to know that we are doing great. And not to say that you need to go look for mistakes. No, you need to go where your dharma is, but it's telling you and teaching you what is the struggles in life. Or like, for example, you might go to where you want to go, but you will get here a no, there a no, somebody cheating you on a no, and then you come to realize like, wow, every no that I get had showed me my strength and power, what I can do and what I can make a yes out of it, so in that kind of way you need to see it. So yeah, let's see, for the advice that you guys, your spiritual team has for you. Answer this one, flip. Answer to your question. Let's see, one more please. Thank you. You have, wow, I like it. Work through your fears and hold your vision. We have been talking about it. This hold your vision and work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio, is something that you really need. You know why? Because your fear is the thing that will hold you back from living a full, grateful life, y'all. Because comfortable. Let me tell you, every time I see this Eight of Cups in every deck, I immediately see the people that have settled. The people that have settled in life, because they are working at a job, at least I have a job. They are working at living somewhere, well, at least I have this. At least, it's the at least. I'm settling for this Eight of Cup. Am I happy? No, but at least I have that and that. At least I have an income. But do I dare to go out there? I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. Let's just be happy with where we are at. You know those people? If you don't know, go to your neighbor. Go to your neighbor, go to your school, go to your work and look around you. You will see people that are their faces are like worn out. They are not happy where they are at. No, and that's the thing, that you will, like, if you are the brightest in that room, the sun, you will reflect to them what you can be, how you can be, and you will then, everybody is happy in the summer. It's kind of like, oh, finally I'm getting that vitamin D. Some of you know what I mean. But that being said, like, you finally are getting that vitamin D and everybody's happy, everybody's good. It's not that oh, I'm so drained, oh, I have to work, oh, it's Monday. And what if you are the brightness in that day? So now, you being the brightness in their day, and you come every day at work, everybody's happy to see Pautu. Oh, Pautu, yay, Pautu is at work. Now I can feel happy. But Pautu itself is starting to look like them. Because Pautu is happy to see the coworker, but is not happy with whatever Pautu is doing. So with time, with years, Pautu will come to realize, oh, I be them, I am looking in the mirror. This was them also 5 years ago, but now they have worn the sadness face, and now 5 years later you will wear the sadness face. So what do you prefer to reflect to them? That you are happy, that you are content? Or that they are draining you and going also with them in that at least kind of a life. So really, your guys, your spiritual team is saying, like, work through your fears and go to where you can feel that happiness and hold your vision, okay? And if you have a dream, a wish, a hope, and you are asking me about that, and you are getting a no, and you be like, oh, can I be this or this and that, and your guys, your spiritual team is saying, it's a no, you need to ask yourself, of the whole thing that I was talking about, these two, have you planned? Have you strategized? Have you claimed that independence? Are you ready to let go of the old so you can go to the thing that you want? Because that's why you are having a no, because what it is willing, what you need to be willing to do to get that yes, you are not ready for it. So get ready, Paltu. So let's see, these are the cards that your guides, your spiritual team is kind of giving you as patting you on the back for giving you something of, a pep up, like Part 2, you can do this. So for you, you have abundance together with strength. Honey, what you guys, your spiritual team is saying, like really go ahead and do it. Have that strength to let go and go for your wish coming true. Go for your full power, your independence, because what will come out of it is of abundance. So move forward, march on, and go ahead and do you, my lovely, beautiful part 2. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. With your like, share, and subscribe, you are helping me tremendously when it comes to my YouTube channel. I love you. I thank you for that. And if you aren't subscribed yet and you like the vibration we are bringing here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, my love. I will see you on another reading of mine or another pal. Bye-bye. Yeah, so I want to say hello. So my lovely, beautiful, hello, pile 3. You guys have chosen the Galena crystal. Now it's kind of like how do you say that? Like iron, lead, I don't know, but yeah, not my first, neither my second, but this is the crystal that you have chosen, the Galena. Let's take a look what it is that you need to know when it comes to the answer to your question. Just think of the question you have in mind, my lovely, beautiful pile 3, and I will ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to give you the answer that you need. So let's see, for the beautiful harm to none, the first card will be the yes or a no, and then we will take a look at the why. And the first card I will not take in reverse, and we are also going to take a look at the advice that you guys, your spiritual team, is giving you. So for the answer to your question, honey, it is a yes. You have the sun. It is definitely a yes. Okay, it's a fruitful yes. It's a yes where things will come to life. You know, I don't know the answer to your question. I don't know the question you have asked, but I'm getting like things will come to life because of whatever you are questioning about. So let's see why you are getting. I will take that one. Let's see why you are getting the answer to your question. Of course, if you wanted a yes, I mean, you would be happy, right? So you have the 9 of discs in reverse, together with the 5 of wands upright, together with the devil upright, and then also the 3 of pentacles upright. I don't know if you come from pile 2, if you are questioning pile 2, because you have 2 cards that comes back that was in pile 2. So yay. Let's see for you, my lovely, beautiful pile 3. So the reason why you are getting a yes is because you can handle this. Okay, if you come from pile 2 and you have asked the question different, 31 on the timer when I say that, so Google the number 31, then it's kind of like, oh, let me tell you why situation. Now you don't have to go to part 2, but if you felt drawn to it, go check it out. But the answer to your question, why it is a yes, is because, honey, your guys, your spiritual team is saying you can do this. You can do this if you put in the hard work. Because the devil card is also Capricorn, and it isn't surrounded by any negative other cards, so it's giving me work hard to climb up that ladder, work hard to be seen into this world. And this is not something that will happen bibbidi bobbidi boo, but you will put yourself out there in this competition. You have, look at that, look at this, and also you will have great people working with you. You have Saturn in Leo. Saturn is the rules the Capricorn sign, is the hard worker, is the one that says, oh, let me see you work and I will reward you greatly at the end of this. But you need to be dedicated. Show me dedication. Show me persistence. Show me that you really want this and I will reward you tremendously. So you have Saturn in Leo. The devil card is Capricorn, as I said, ruler of Capricorn, Saturn. And then you also have Capricorn and Mars. So take action, my love. Take action. So I don't know, but this is something that you guys, your spiritual team is saying like, we have chosen the correct person to do this. That is why you have that vision. That is why you have that dream. But only thing you need to do is go for it. Go ahead and do it. You will not be independent right away. As I said, Satan doesn't bibbidi bobbidi boo nobody's ass. It really wants to know for sure. Like imagine you have $1 billion and you have a business that is really a great business, and now suddenly something happened and somebody tells you like, oh, Pautri, you need to go work for a year to another destination. We need you on another destination, or you need to be the boss. You need to rule the company on another destination. That means that you need to let go of this company, not let go, but you need to let it in another person's hand, right? Would you choose somebody that showed dedication on their work and want to see your company win, or would you choose somebody that's like, oh, today I'm in, tomorrow I'm sick, I don't feel well, deuces, I'm gone. Like, that doesn't have a dedication in this work. Now that, my love, is Satan. Satan be like, I need somebody to rule this kingdom. I need somebody to sit on this throne. Who would I give it to? So he, for example, Saturn, the planet, will really be like, okay, I will look for a person or a people that is really dedicated to want this mission. And that's the thing. You need to show now dedication that you really want this mission. So, do you really want this mission? You will not have victory right away, but you will have beautiful people collaborating and working with you in that kind of a way. Let's see. Let's go for the advice, what you need to know. I will not take this whole stack, but I will take those two. So for these two, you have success together with cleanse. Like, I love it. It really works with your reading, because it's saying like, really, you will have success, but you need to really with a cleanse card, it's giving me like what doesn't belong, move from it. And that's the thing also, because if you are going to do something, you will see lots of people falling off, because not everybody should go with you on your win, honey. So not everybody will understand. Imagine you be like, okay, I want to hit the gym and I want to become fit, y'all. And you have a friend or whomever or whatever that's like, okay, let's go for a drink, let's go for food, let's go for that. And you tell them like, okay, listen, I'm trying to lose weight, or I'm trying to gain weight, or I'm trying to put on some muscle, so I will choose wisely. But they will make fun out of you. Guess what? Those people are not the ones that want to see you win. So you need to cleanse and remove yourself from them. So that is what the cleanse card is saying, that you will see that other people will fall off, because hey, you need to go where you say you want to go. So what the other advice that you have is love and caution. That's another part of it. That's another part of success. We want something, but hey, it comes with how do you say it? It comes with struggles along the way. Like, really, if you love the thing that you like to do, you will be successful, you will be determined. And if people like and love you and find you nice, they will want to see you win. But looking at a caution card, it's giving me that you will not be understood by everybody, and it is okay. The caution card is giving me, please don't tell everybody your business. Don't tell people until you have reached it, until you are firm, because they will distract you from your mission. Of course, you need to be safe in it. Like, for example, my YouTube channel. People that are close to me know that I have started a YouTube channel, but I can tell you that it's very vague how I have told them. and it's not even with a name or nothing. They don't even know whatever, because I'm like, I'm gonna set this foundation so firm, and once it is firm, I will announce it. But for now, whatever I am building, creating with my guides, with the creator of all creator, that is me and him, or he, she, they, it, the universe, and the energy. I don't know how you call it. That's between you and your guides, your spiritual team, and the creator of all creator. But don't tell everybody your business is what I'm trying to say, y'all. Don't tell everybody your business. Be careful to whom you share the thing that you like and love with. I don't know which culture you are, but I do believe every culture has this. But in my culture, they have it like it's like on speed, y'all. They be like making it extra. For example, if you are pregnant, right? You will not tell people until you have passed the trimester where you are safe, right? That's how they do. So, but in my culture, it's like, if I pass it, I will tell people that are close to me, very close to me, that I'm pregnant. But for all the other people that I just know, but just know to know, they will see my belly when the belly come out. And if the belly don't come up, then guess what, honey? You will see me walking with the child, and you might think, where did he, she, they, it bring that child from? Guess what? Out of my uterus. Or out of somebody's uterus, but it came into this world and it's mine, so in that kind of a way. So that is like keeping the thing that you like and love kind of for yourself for a time being, till it sets nicely. So let's see. For these cards, this is kind of a message for you, from your guides, to kind of like giving you a pat on the back, like, you know what, Patri, you are doing a great job, So you have love together with unconditional. Oh, I'm feeling a kind of a way. So it's unconditional love. So you guys, your spiritual team wants to say, my lovely beautiful Patri, like really they have, first of all, unconditional love for you. And not only that, do the thing that you like and love. Be like this swan, always giving me Saraswati, your craft, your gift, bring it to life. Like really, that's the thing that you can continue doing without feeling a heavy burden, because it's like, it's because I love it, I can yet still be so determined to do it, and you will see how beautiful of a creation you will achieve. The love card is your heart chakra, ruled by Venus. So put some love into it. Love with love is all love, and let it be unconditional, my love. So don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. I do hope I could have answered your question. And if you haven't chosen another pile, I will see you on another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, my lovely beautiful pile 4, you guys have chosen the pyrite as the crystal for your pile. So let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, what it is that you need to know. Just think of the question you have in mind, and I will ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to give you the answer to your question for the good of all, and harm to none, of course. So the first one, this one, is the answer to your question. I will not take this one in reverse. Your answer to your question is the 8 of disc. Yes, the answer is yes, my love. It will work out nicely. It will be a great work. Whatever this is, the answer to your question is yes, and it will work out nicely. So let's see what more you need to know when it comes to the answer to your question. Your cards are falling very like they were ready, y'all. You have the 2 of Wands, together with the Queen of Disc, that's the Queen of Pentacles, together with the Magician, together with the Queen of Swords, hey, my bitch, together with the Nine of Disc. This Nine of Disc, I believe, came for 2 other readings already. And then also you have the Two of Swords. Honey, let me tell you something. You have 2 queens, yeah. 2 queens and an independent one. The Nine of Disc, like in its power, doing what he should like and love, you know. I don't know if you guys are waiting for a collaboration with somebody, or you are wondering, will it be okay, because you have 2 twos, kind of like think about it, plan, strategize, kind of a way, before you take action. So it's kind of giving me like, really, you need to really sense and feel if you are doing something correct, yes or no, before you take action. Plan and strategize it, and then you will see how this magic will come together. But it's gonna come together. It's gonna work out nicely. It's gonna be great. It's what I'm getting. It's kind of giving me that you are waiting on somebody to help you out. But for you, what I'm getting is you need to know who you are also in this. Your work will be beautiful. I don't know, but there is something to do with a collaboration or something with another person involved. And it will work nicely. I don't know, one of you, I don't know who's who. One of you is somebody very fruitful, abundant, caring, loving, you know, nurturing. And the other one is very strategic, very smart, very wise, see the truth for what it is, and cut people's mask off. This person is kind of like giving me a judge and a mother. You cannot lie to a mother, the Queen of Disc. You cannot lie to her. She knows in everything, but yet she lets you be who you want to be. And then the judge be like, I can see that you have done it, but you know what, I will judge you on your action. So it's giving me a perfect perfect situation right here. It's giving me a perfect situation where people will not lie to each other. People will be truthful. People will really, it's kind of like, we both know what we want, right? We both know where we want to go, right? So let's do this, and let's do this great way. And it's going to be a beautiful collaboration, if this is a collaboration, or a beautiful manifestation. But there is something though that you need to first think about. I don't know, you are in a planning and thinking. Plan and think about it. I do see a kind of a fear, because you might have come from a place where people weren't always as fair to you, or wasn't always nice to you. But this person, they will let you know what is up. They will not, like, this situation right here is kind of like, they also don't like people lying, kind of a way. So you have flow together with protection as what you need to know about this situation. So really, with the flow and the protection card, is giving me that things will work out nicely between you two, and this connection, or the answer to your question. If it doesn't have to do with somebody, it will work out nicely. Just go with the flow. Just continue doing what you like and love, and you will be protected. Your guides, your spiritual team is protecting you. This is something that is for you to manifest, for you to be independent in it. And the beautifulness is, if this is only you and it has nothing to do with other people, it's giving me that because of the heartache and pain that you have been through, you now are embracing the Queen of Swords, where people cannot lie to you, and you will see who is working with you and who isn't, who is kind of like putting a mask on, and who isn't having the best interest for you. So it's, as I said, I for me, my two queens in the whole tarot deck is the Queen of Disc together with the Queen of Swords. These two, this vibration, that's totally the thing that I like and love. So you also have faith together with creativity. So go ahead and continue to do this, love. Have faith in whatever it is that you want to do, because this is going to work out nicely. This is going to work out nicely. I really like it. Your guys' spiritual team is like, okay, listen, even though right now you may not see it, and you continue working and it seems like nothing is happening, and you might doubt yourself or doubt this situation, like, should I continue with it? You know, like, really have faith in it and continue working on it. If you yet still like and love it, you will see that this will bring you something of a beautiful abundance. And if you are wondering, should I work with that person? Trust yourself that you will know if somebody is for you, yes or no. Just listen to your gut feeling, okay? Then you have, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries, together with confidence is key to success. New moon in Leo. So this is a new start, as this is your advice card from your guides, your spiritual team, and it's giving like this is gonna be beautiful. This is something new, something fresh, where you need to act upon it. Whatever whatever idea that you suddenly have, or whatever thing that you are questioning, should I stay, should I go, should I do, like, really listen to your gut feeling, then take action, plan and strategize, and have that confidence to connect with another person. Be like, if you want to work together with somebody, like, connect them and be like, listen, I have a great idea, great plan, what do you think of a collaboration? And they can say yes or no, but whatever that it is, I see you do this on your own already. Even if people are working with you or not, I do think that you are the key in this situation. So let's see. For this card, we are going to take a look at advice that your guides is giving you. Kind of a pep on the back kind of a situation. You have healing and understanding. This is the advice that they are giving to you. So it's giving me that if you perhaps comes from a place where you might have been very defensive towards people because you were used to that people would do you wrong. You know, as I said, that is how you became the Queen of Swords. You are going to see like that has nothing to do with you. Your guys, your spiritual team is saying like really, we all want something that is beautiful. We all, not all, but we all look at something and be like, oh, I want it, I will get it, kind of a situation. And that's the thing that they have seen in you also, because you might think like, oh no, people only want the thing that it's then a thing. But what if somebody have wanted you also and then hurt you in a way, and then you become stronger because of that, you know? And then you come to realize like, oh, I am somebody else's rose. You know, I was the one that they will go through thorns to get this beauty that I have. And then it's like, oh, but I became stronger because then I will show delicacy. I will show softness and understanding. But I will know now my boundaries, because I remember when another person took advantage of me and ripped me out of the ground, kind of a situation, you know. So it's the same thing for the thing that you like and love. If you really, really want it, you need to know your boundaries, but yet go for it. If you find it worthy, you will continue go for it. But I really see for you guys that what you guys, your spiritual team is saying, like, let go of the pains that had happened in the past and try to understand that that situation doesn't make you. It made you stronger, Queen of Swords. But it also, yet still, is making you vulnerable and loving and appreciating, because you'll be like, not everybody is like that. And I trust myself that I will see the truth. And you will understand that if people do you something wrong, or people do what they are used to doing, has nothing to do with you. So you will then see that, oh, with my boundaries, I will let them know it's a no. But yet I can show my beauty. I can show my beauty and my vulnerability. So, my lovely, beautiful pile 4, I do hope I could have helped you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you on another reading of mine. Bye-bye. So, my lovely, beautiful pile 5, you have chosen the labradorite. I do hope the light is giving its justice so you guys can see the kind of a peacock color that it's coming out. But yeah, this is your labradorite that you have chosen. Let's see, for the good of all, harm to none, the answer to your question. The first card will be the yes or no. Then we will take a look at the why. I will not take the first card in reverse. And yeah, let's see. I will ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to give you the answer to your question. For the good of all, harm to none. Oh, these are 2. I will take both of them, but I will start with this one. You have the 9 of Wands together with the Priestess. It's a wait. Wait because you don't know your boundaries. Wait because where you are at right now, you are yet still feeling the hurt and pain. And if you take action, you are taking action out of, for some of you, revenge, or out of desperateness. So you guys, your spiritual team is saying wait, because really you need to sense and feel. Sense and feel what's next. It's going to unfold for you quickly though. What's next? So let's see what more you need to know about this situation. You have the Knight of Pentacles together with the Four of Cups together with the World. Now it was like this, so I'm gonna take it like that. So this is something of whatever you want, it's coming. It's coming. I'm not saying it's not coming, it's coming, but it's coming slow. And you yourself also needs to take action. You need to understand that there is something that needs to be let go, a chapter that needs to end, and then this will come. There is something personal though, because this 9 of Wands is giving me, you know, when you are afraid, it's giving me, because as I said in the beginning, it's giving me the energy of you having your guards up. That is what it's giving me. And you, for this, you need to have trust, you know, because it's giving me the energy of the trust fall, that this is asking of you to have the trust fall, that you can fall and really trust that somebody will catch you. So you need to learn that first. You need to trust in your guides, your spiritual team, before you move forward. Otherwise, you kind of bring a toxicity with it. So they'll be like, no, let that one go before we continue. You have stopped together with movement. It's hot and it's cold. It's yes, it is no. Like... And that's the whole reading, yes or no. But yours is yes and a no. Yours is yes or a no, because you have to wait, as I said in the beginning, you have to wait and then take action, okay? Because there is something that you need to stop doing before we move forward. There's something that you really need to sense and feel in your intuition, in your gut feeling, that it is okay. It is okay for you to continue forward, kind of a way. I do think that your guides, your spiritual team, is really like, we don't want you to take nothing of negative with this new that's coming. You also have a rejection together with sweetness. What is this? What is this energy? It's really like hot and cold, no and yes kind of a situation. There is something that you are fearing. Something that it's like, no. Or you are having your boundaries too high, your guards too high, or you don't have your guards up, and your guys' spiritual team is saying, not that one, the other one. This one is coming in slow kind of a situation. This is something that for some of you, you will hear from this person or this situation is what I'm getting. Your guys' spiritual team will let you hear when there is time for you to move forward, when it's time for you to go. And once that happens, honey, go, because it will be beautiful. So for your advice card, you have, you and your loved one are safe together with your commitment is being tested. Yes, when it's time to go. Don't be afraid to let go. Don't be afraid to let your guards down. Trust in the fact that you trust your guys' spiritual team as first, and your gut feeling, and the creator of all creator, like that. So if somebody shows you what they are, or the situation shows you what is happening, guess what? That's not where you need to be. You need to move to something better, something sweetness. For some of you, if you are questioning, should I move with my whole family? Should I go? Like your guys' spiritual team is saying yes, but first let's move one step at a time, because there are certain things that you want to take with you that doesn't belong in this new beginning that you are going to have. So really continue moving forward, and know that your family, everybody will be okay, but not everybody can come with. Okay, now for this card, we are this is the message from your guides to you, a kind of a sweet word or a pat on the back from them to you, kind of a situation. So you have expectation together with macrocosm, together with transcend. Macrocosm is the seventh chakra. Yes. What I'm getting from this, what you guys is actually saying is trust in your intuition. Trust in this. For some of you, you are going to learn a new craft when it comes to spirituality. You are going to get a new gift. You might fear it. I had once a comment. And I had to laugh, y'all. Some of you, every time, y'all, I got a great subscribers, y'all. They know my jokes, and they will also. They are funny, y'all. The subscriber, this person said she wrote like, I don't want to see dead people though. I had to laugh. I really had to laugh because I was like, honey, if that's your gift, that's your gift. Because she saw shadowy things. She was in the garage and saw a woman. I was like, yeah, but that's your gift. You have it for a reason, y'all. That's a reason. So I do think for you guys also, what you guys' spiritual team is saying, for some of you, you will have a new spiritual gift that you will transcend. It's kind of like this is you now. So stop being afraid of it, stop rejecting it, and really know that you and your loved one are safe. It is just something that you can do. So go with it, flow with it, take this gift slow and steady. They are not going to open up your third eye and be like, droom, this is it. No, it's slow and steady. You will come to get used to it also. It's not to scare you. And for some of you, it's like that also in whatever question you have. Like, Expectation is a weird thing though. Expectation, don't put expectation on other person, because you can get sometimes you can be kind of like disappointed, but you can put expectation on your guys, your spiritual team, that they will lead you where you can get what you want. So if you put expectation on somebody or a situation and you get a no, or this isn't it, that means that your guys, your spiritual team, will give you and send you elsewhere where you will get a yes. Okay, so my lovely, beautiful Power 5, I do hope I could have helped you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on another reading of mine. Bye bye.